welcome to this edition of Let's Go Elks. We will be broadcasting the awards banquet tonight for Scholarship Awards Banquet. Stay tuned, 10 minutes in, we will start the presentations.
I'm over there. Just text me. And Vanessa. time in my head. I'm thinking it's clear off. Watch me make it.
Gardner Nutrioso Community Association, Navajo or TEP. All right. Come on up if I just called your organization. We'll get started in just a minute.
I'm just kidding.
All right, welcome. Welcome. I'm Mr. Jeff Cochran. And tonight is a night of celebration for all the accomplishments that these seniors have accomplished this year. Seniors, how many more school days do we have? Show me your hand. 4 school days left. We're almost there. We're almost there. Before we get started, I want to put your hands together for Lisa Muth, right? This night wouldn't exist without Lisa and all of the hard work that she has put in, the countless hours with spending time with kids, getting them put applications in correctly, and just her dedication to our students. It's phenomenal. And Lisa, thank you for all that you do. It's phenomenal. You have to excuse me, this is my first time doing this. So I'm a little nervous and I don't know exactly how it's going. So thank you, Mr. Morgan, I appreciate it. We have the famous Magical Choir here to sing our national anthem. And Ms. Hawes, thank you so much for being here. And students, thank you. Please sing the national anthem.
Introducing your 2022 valedictorian, Ms. Rose Geisler. And also your 2022 salutatorian, Ms. Taylin Walker. And now I'm going to turn it over to Rose for the invocation.
Dear Heavenly Father, we thank you for this day, and we thank you for letting everyone arrive safely. We ask that you please bless the food tonight, and we would like to express our appreciation for all the teachers and staff who make our school possible and tonight possible. And we ask that everyone will have a good night and go home safely. And I say these things in the name of Jesus Christ. Amen.
Before I say let's eat, I'm going to say let's eat. Okay, that was supposed to be. I'm nervous and very stressed today. This is a lot to put together. I encourage you during dinner tonight to please get to know the people around you. Sitting amongst us are our local donors that are here to give kids money. So I do encourage you to just kind of look around. If you do not know anyone, just introduce yourself. And also, if you do find out you're sitting next to one of our presenters and one of our local organizations who have put on events or have donated money, please just say a thank you to those people. But now we are ready to eat. By the way, NHS, a hand for NHS and Mr. Scouser. This is like one of our first serving events, so especially serving food, but just bear with us a little bit. We're going to take some time to eat, and we will also, as we're being served our food and eating, we're going to enjoy a little bit of entertainment by our magical choir. Thank you.
Till the weekend. Yes. Like Sunday and Monday, it's not too bad.
I feel the same way because I was so
first session where he has to meet with his college. He buys little tickets on matches, so Jaden will buy like 10 at a time.
I never even knew there was a good that. Oh, it took me. I just kept saying, because I'm like, dude, I'm a long way.
You're like, I'm 3 miles away.
Stop walking this fast.
I seen a picture.
You know, everyone's starting to finish up eating. Dessert will be coming out shortly. Continue to eat. We're going to get started here in about 2 minutes.
You know, like when you're in a concert and like full pack, really full pack, then when you just then yeah, that's good.
And all those people that dance and those things, all
The ox is in the mire.
Okay, we're going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to start with a few thank yous tonight. Of course, they are all our thank yous are on the back of your programs. But I am going to ask a few people to stand, if you don't mind, just so we can recognize you. First of all, if you are superintendent or part of the school board, would you please stand? Thank you. If you're a member of high school staff or any member of the district staff, can you please stand? If you are part of the local organizations who are awarding scholarships to our kids tonight, could you please stand? Now what I want you to do is I want you to turn to your parents and I want you to say thank you to Mom and Dad tonight. Just in case you haven't said it, say thank you. Parents, you are a very big part of, I know that if you're like me as a parent, you're helping kids left and right, you're trying to get them applied to school. I know we try to do what we can, but parents, we appreciate everything that you put into your kids. Also, we already said our thank yous in NHS, our National Honor Society, and Brian Skousen, so thank you again for them for serving our dinner, and our Madrid choir, Hawes. But someone that you don't get to see out here, and I want you to clap so loud that he hears you, but Mr. Joe Stoiber, he is our food director, and he does such a good job. So if you can just kind of whoop and holler for a minute. We have the setup tonight. Blaine Champlin helped us with our student leadership class, helped decorate, so all the nice things you see on the tables. Daniel Heineman, Darren Shumway, our event staff helped set that up. Another big thank you to West McBride and Let's Go Elk staff. We are live streaming this, so if you do have some family members out of town, we did try to share that out, but they are able to watch the banquet as it's happening. And also our track students. We were unaware of the conflict. The AIA decided to schedule state track today after this banquet was already set up. And no, I'm just kidding. I was unaware that they had state track today. But anyway, we did have some kids that are missing tonight. We're going to honor them in their university scholarships here in the beginning. I do want to take a moment and read those off to y'all so that we can clap, and hopefully they're watching. They said that they were going to be watching. And then we are also, for our track kids that are not here tonight, we are honoring them at our awards assembly tomorrow morning at 9:30 in the high school auditorium. So we've invited their parents to attend there since they have that. They were not going to stay home from state track to come to the scholarship banquet. They all told me that. I tried to talk them into it, but no, they could not do that. But tonight is about class of 2022. And I will just say to you, I've watched these kids grow up from probably preschool on up until their senior year. So it's kind of fun to see how the kids turn out and just to hear their plans and their hopes and their dreams, whether they're going to college or whether they're going to work or whether they're going to take a gap year and save money, or no matter what they're doing. Our trade schools, we have a lot of kids doing some externships, some internships. We have a lot of kids doing a lot of great things. But I'm happy to say tonight that out of your 86 seniors that are graduating this year, we have half of our kids that have earned scholarships for some form of for post-secondary education. So a round of applause for that. So to start with tonight, I would just like to take a minute to honor our track students who cannot be here tonight. I apologize, I'm going to have to use my glasses. Anyone who knows me knows I hate putting my glasses on. There you go. Here we go. So our first track student who is not here today is Mackenzie Merrill. So I wanted to share with you a little bit about what Mackenzie is awarded tonight. I am not going to call out any local scholarships. I'm just going to read off university scholarships right now. So she has a university scholarship to NAU, the President's Scholarship for $32,000. Can we give her a round of applause? Our next track student is Emma Young, and Emma is going to play soccer at Snow College. You may have seen this. I know that we posted about this. She has received some university scholarships offers for soccer and academics. She had one from Lincoln Trail College in the amount of $8,000, Paradise Valley Community College in the amount of $6,000, and then Snow College, which is where she is going. She has an athletic, and they're adding academic to that. We're not sure what that is yet, but that's for $5,000. So a round of applause for everyone. Okay, next up we have Miss Jessica Soderberg. So Jessica Soderberg, she has a university scholarship from Northern Arizona University, the Dean Scholarship, in the amount of $20,000. Round of applause for Jessica. We did have Tashina James. She went to go watch her brother today. I told her I'll embarrass her on the stage tomorrow. But for tonight, I just want to announce that she has received, I believe it is the Lumberjack Scholarship from NAU in the amount of $43,880. Now the next one's going to take me a few minutes. And do I have any other track kids other than Jessica Madrid that anyone knows about? Okay. So I'm going to talk about Jessica Madrid for just 1 second because I know we got the live stream going and I'm hoping her family's watching. She has done a lot of amazing things. She has been very busy out there, and she has received several scholarships of people who not only want her academically, but also for her athletic ability in track. So I'm going to read these to you, so just bear with me for a second. We have first Adams State University, an athletic and presidential scholarship for $14,000. We also have Central Arizona College in the amount of $10,000. Hastings College in $32,000. Metropolitan State University in Denver for $7,000. Seattle Pacific University in the amount of $36,000. University, I'll get to that one last because that's what she's going to. Western Colorado University in the amount of $22,000. West Texas A&M for $7,000. And then the school that she's chosen and signed to go to is University of Colorado at Colorado Springs. And she received an athletic and presidential scholarship. The presidential is still to be determined the amount, but her athletic scholarship was $27,000. Round of applause for Jessica. On stage tomorrow to award them those scholarships. All right. So I try to create a little suspense whenever we start this. So I always try to tell every class to beat the class before them. So last year, down here, last year we earned, in the beginning, we earned, in other words, let me rephrase this. When we started our scholarship banquet last year, and so usually these are the first numbers that we get. Our first number of scholarship offers that our kids received was at $1.8 million, okay? So then usually after the banquet, and there still are a few local scholarships that are still being decided that we can't announce tonight because the committee still need to meet. But usually we add to that over the next couple of weeks, even after graduation, as kids come in and tell me what the scholarship offers are that they received. So our ending number for class of 2021 was $2,715,066. So class of 2022, That is your number to beat. And I know you've been working on it all year. I don't know if you, okay, I do know, but I'm not going to tell you yet. It's going to be one of the last things we talk about at the end, and I will let you know what our final number is. And I don't know. I'm not even going to hint at it because, you know, I hope we're close. I never know. I'm always adding it up, and then I think I have to. I will announce that number at the very end, okay? So, jumping into our program, we have a lot to get through. And so we will try to do this as well as we can. And I do want to encourage the local organizations, whenever we are finished tonight, please try to gather, and we're going to try to gather some kids so that we can get a picture of y'all with your scholarship recipients. Every single committee that has talked to me has told me that it was a very tough decision. The kids that had to go through interviews, every single committee came out and said, we have the best kids. And I said, well, I know. I mean, they're just great. And that every single one said it was very tough. I wish that we could give them more money. I even had a couple of organizations say that they wanted to go and try to find some money for some of the kids that they didn't award to, but they wanted to. And so I just want you to know that, you know, the university scholarships are special. Of course, there's a lot of merit that goes into that. But your local organizations also work hard for the kids in our community, and for us to be from a small town and have the amount that are awarded to our kids, you know, it's not about me. It's not about me helping kids. It's about the kids and the work that they put into it. And so I'm very proud of all of these kids, and I know I'll start crying by the end of this program. But for right now, let's go ahead and get started. Our first scholarship that I have the honor to present comes from the American Legion Auxiliary. There's a lady by the name of Sue Moya that brought this to us. And what they had the kids do is they asked them to write an essay. And the essay was to define Americanism and what it means to them. And so there were some submissions for that essay. And one winner that was just very clear, loved the essay. Of course, I read it myself just because that's what I do. But this award goes to Miss Rose Geisler for the amount of $750. So sorry, I skipped something in the program and I have got to back up for a second. I'm so sorry. Okay, so let me introduce at this time, we do have a Staff Sergeant Gunnar Bauer with the Marine Corps. Please come up. He has some awards that he wants to give to our students. And I apologize for jumping into the award ceremony before that, but please welcome Mr. Staff Sergeant Gunnar Bauer.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am Staff Sergeant Bauer, the Marine Corps representative for Grand Valley High School. On behalf of the Commandant of the Marine Corps, I'm here tonight to recognize some outstanding individuals who have gone above and beyond in athletics, academics, and bandsmanship. For over 240 years, Marines have been recognized as a force of readiness. Being ready means you have to maintain peak physical conditioning. Consequently, fitness is a hallmark of us Marines. The recipients of this award not only represents a student as a superior athlete, but represents one that has been recognized as an exemplary young citizen and a role model for younger students. These students must exhibit personal traits of courage, poise, and self-confidence while serving as a leader amongst varsity athletes, which is the same attributes we look for in every Marine. It gives me great pleasure to present the Marine Corps Distinguished Athlete Award to Brandon Strickland and Emily Moot. Next, I would like to present the award for Scholastic Excellence, an award that recognizes students that have gone the extra mile with their studies both in and outside the classroom. To be eligible for this award, their students must be a distinguished scholar, an exemplary citizen, and a role model for younger students. These students must also have shown determination and dedication throughout the school year toward achieving academic excellence. It is with great pleasure that I present the Marine Corps Scholastic Excellence Award to Rose Weisner. Semper Fidelis is the Marine Corps motto, which is Latin for always faithful. Each year, the United States Marine Corps awards approximately 15,000 Semper Fidelis awards for musical excellence to deserving high school students. High school musicians embody many virtues that we as Marines admire. This is an award in spirit with traditions that date back to the days of John Philip Sosa and his role in making the Marine Corps band the premier unit it is today. The President's own, the only military band to play directly for the United States of America. This award is geared toward a top-notch instrumentalist, a competent musician, who has shown yearly improvement, dedication, and enthusiasm. Again, it gives me great pleasure to present the Semper Fidelis Award to Addison Hawes. Last, but certainly not least, I'd like to call Brandon Strickland and Dominic Chiari. Come on down. Brandon and Dominic have demonstrated the qualities and traits demanded of qualified applicants in our elite organization. They have dedicated themselves to a sense of honor, a life of courage, and a commitment to something greater than themselves. They have heard the call and have made the determination to run towards the sound of chaos at a moment's notice, to defend our country from enemies both foreign and domestic. They'll soon be on their way to step on the yellow footprints and be forged into a military branch of service notoriously known as the best fighting force on the face of the planet to earn the title of United States Marines. Congratulations, guys.
And now, local organizations, if you would just look at your order of presentations that are in your folders, we're going to go ahead and get started with our program. So we're going to start off first with American Legion Post 30, John Beach Squadron.
Okay, the American Legion is very proud to be able to help out with scholarships for these great, wonderful kids. It gives me great joy to know that our future is in good hands. So with that said, the American Legion Post 30 would like to give a scholarship to Emily Muth in the order of $1,000.
to recognize Navajo Electric Cooperative. They had their meeting with their recipients, and I do want to bring those two recipients up here so that we can recognize them here. We had 2 students from Round Valley High School receive the Navajo Award in the amount of $3,000 for each student, and that goes to Gavin Latham. Please come on up, Gavin, and Rose Geisler.
From Arizona State University, the Dean Scholarship for $20,000. Gardner, the Presidential Award, $32,000. Rose Geisler, Presidential Award, $32,000. The Provost Award, $28,000. Taylin Walker, the Presidential Award, $32,000. The Presidential Award, $32,000. Ryan White, the Dean Award for $20,000. Now from the ASU White Mountain Alumni Chapter, the award goes to Rose Geisler in the amount of $2,000. It's going to be easier for me if this young lady will just come up here. She's going to be here a while. Miss Emily Lewis, would you please come up? She's got a lot of these, so I'm just going to turn to the page with her name on them. Otherwise, I'm going to get discussed on a little bit. Jacqueline Christian, University Dean Scholarship for $40,000. The Baylor University Merritt Scholarship, $56,000. The Texas Tech University Merritt Scholarship, the amount of $62,000. Central Arizona University College Athletic Merit Scholarship, $12,000. And there's another one here, I'm guessing that might be the Merit Scholarship. There's also one here from Clark University, the Athletic and Merit Scholarship in the amount of $62,268. Crown College Athletic Merit Scholarship, $82,000. Lewis and Clark College Athletic Merit Scholarship in the amount of $26,000.
Good evening, my name is Eric Lehman. I'm representing Eastern Arizona College. I'm Director of Admissions and Scholarships there. I'm excited to be able to come out here this evening and recognize 9 students that have been offered scholarships to EAC. And so what I'd like to do is call all of them to the stage. Some of them have similar awards, some of them have some other unique awards. So once I get them up here, they're going to give a description of what each of them has been offered. So we can pour our applause till they all get up here, or I call their names, and then we can all cheer as they're walking. So we got Jaden Austin, Jaden Crowther, Melissa Gardner, Rose Geisler, Liam Harlan, Addison Hawes, Morgan Arona, Spencer Pache, and Keaton Slade. So Jaden has been offered what's called a Presidential Award of Excellence. And all these awards, these scholarships, well, I'm going to give you a dollar value. They all kind of work differently for each student, but they all have a certain value. So the Presidential Award of Excellence estimated worth is $22,580. Jaden, where you at? No, you can't sit down. You got to stand up here and talk. Jaden Crowther has been offered a Presidential Scholar Award, and the estimated worth of this one is $17,780. Eliza Gardner is also being offered the Presidential Award of Excellence, and this value is $22,580. Rose is being offered a combination of 2 scholarships, the Presidential Award of Excellence and the Jesse and Betty Devaney Scholarship from our foundation, and this value together is $22,580. Liam is being offered a combination of a Presidential Preferential Scholarship and a scholarship from our music department, and this estimated worth is $17,780. Addison Hawes is also being offered a combination scholarship called the Presidential Award of Excellence and some from our music department, and this value is $22,580. Hey, microphone cord ain't that long. Come over here. Oh, it's like you're even farther away. Where's Morgan? Oh yeah, you gotta come over here too. So Morgan's award is called the Presidential Award of Excellence. This value, $22,580. and Spencer and Keaton are both being offered the Presidential Award of Excellence with the same value, $22,580. Thank you very much.
Good evening, I'm Betsy Ann Wilson, the Executive Director of NPC Friends and Family. We're the foundation that supports Northland Pioneer College, primarily through the provision of scholarships. And I'm here tonight with my colleague Frank Arona to present 3 scholarships to students from Round Valley for Northland Pioneer College. The first one is a new scholarship that was generously founded by my NPC Friends and Family Board President and a Round Valley High School Board Member, Terry Shove. This is the Tim Shove Memorial Scholarship in honor of her husband, Tim, and his devotion to education. This is the $1,000 scholarship goes to Desiree Nelson. And our next 2 awards are the Northland Pioneer College President's Scholarship in the amount of $8,800. The first one of these goes to Jaden Austin. And we just learned that this second student was awarded this just today, kind of a late one. This is Riley Hawes. Thank you.
Privilege of awarding for Grand Canyon University, and our first scholarship is for the Presidential Scholarship in the amount of $60,000 for Eliza Gardner. Our next one is for the Merritt Scholarship for $25,800, and that goes to Jessica Norton.
Hi, my name is Patty Arona. I'm with the White Mountain Regional Medical Center Auxiliary. We raise money every year by selling raffle tickets for a quilt. So if you see us in the community, please support. We give every dollar to scholarships. We had 13 applicants this year, and we don't just give to high school seniors. We also give to single moms in the community going back to school and anyone going into the medical field. So our first recipient is hopefully winning a track, Jessica Madrid, in $500. And then the next one is Miss Jessica Norton in the amount of $750.
Sorry for chasing the spider.
Hi, my name is Vanessa Flores. I'm with the Beta Sigma Phi Alpha Omega chapter, and Vanna White, aka Linda, will be handing out our scholarship certificates for us. Our first one goes to Jaden Cisco for $1,000. Our second one, Addison Hawes for $500. Jessica Madrid, I'll add it to her pile, $1,000. Emily Ruth, $1,000. Merritt Newby, $1,000. Nicholas Pena, $1,000. And Kyler Roger for $1,000 also.
Good evening. I'm Judy Cox from Alpine, and I am awarding a student for the first time. I am here to represent Ray and Jackie Albadine from Alpine, and Ray's wife passed away in June of last year, and he is planning on awarding a student $10,000 to go ahead and go to college. So this is the Jacqueline Dritz Albadine Scholarship. It was created to honor Jackie's deep love and appreciation for Alpine and the community she called home. Jackie and her family have been spending time at their cabin in Alpine for the last 40 years, where Jackie enjoyed taking photos of the beautiful nature that surrounds our area. The community of Alpine has always held a special place in Jackie's heart, and her family is honored to present the 2022 Jacqueline Dritz Albadine Scholarship to Colton Parnell.
Thank you. Good evening. My name is John Weisner. I'm honored to be the president of the First Responder Legacy Scholarship Fund. The scholarship fund was started in 2017 after we lost Officer Darren Reed in Sholo. Darren was a good friend of mine, and we worked together for quite a few years. The scholarship was started to help local youth throughout the whole White Mountains continue their education. And this year was very competitive. We had 18 applicants this year. We whittled that down to 6 that we were able to award scholarships for. Those that were able were honored at our annual fundraising dinner in April. And I wanted to thank everybody here in Springerville, because your local Springerville rib throwdown helps support our fund also. So we're very blessed with all the community support that we get to help send these young kids off to their college endeavors. But this year we were able to present, as I said, 6 awards, but the top award goes to Rose Geisler in the amount of $2,500. SRP.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Hank Hamblin. I'm here to present a few awards on behalf of Salt River Project and the employees of Coronado Generating Station. So when we come out in the community, we interview the students, and I'm always surprised every year is how well they do, because in high school, if I'd had to sit in front of people like me, I'm not sure I'd have done so well, but these kids did a great job this year, and we're very proud of them, and as I know all the parents and administrators are. So congratulations to the students, the parents, and the administrators here. Our first award tonight is to Jessica Madrid, who evidently is at track this evening. So we have a scholarship for her for $1,000 this year. Our second award this evening is for $1,500 to Emily Muth. And finally, this evening, our third award is to Morgan Arona for $3,000.
Okay, this next one is for the Joanne Hawes Memorial, and she was a personal friend of mine, as well as I was one of her students in yearbook. She taught yearbook here in Round Valley for years and years, and had one of the biggest yearbook collections I've ever seen in my life. She had them all the way back. So it's my honor to be able to award these two scholarships. They're both for $1,750 from the Joanne Hawes Memorial, and they go to Riley Hawes and Addison Hawes.
All right, these awards are for the University of New Mexico. And we have the Amigo Scholarship for Rose Geisler for $69,012. And the other one is for Emily Muth for $64,000.
I need Seth Wilbank to come up. Where's Seth at? Is he here tonight?
He's not here.
Dang it. I was going to have him do a speech because we all know that Seth loves to talk. I'll give him at the assembly for sure. So, Seth's first scholarship that he earned from Avila University was a scholarship for athletics for $18,000. His second scholarship he earned from Bethany College for athletic award for $20,000. Bethel College for athletic award for $12,000. Hastings College for $32,000. And Hessen College for athletic award for $22,000.
All right, next is Northern Arizona University, and as a parent of two students that go to Northern Arizona University, I am so grateful for the scholarships that they offer our kids. So we've got a bunch of kids, so I'm going to have you all come up and line up, and then I'll announce what your scholarships are. Alyssa Alderete, Jaden Austin, so come on up. Rachel Condi, Katie Ditmore, Alyssa Gardner, Rose Geisler, Liam Harlan, Addison Hawes, Tashina James, Mackenzie Merrill, Emily Muth, Desiree Nelson, Jessica Norton, Morgan Arona, Kyla Rominger, Keaton Slade, Jessica Soderberg, Taylin Walker, Noah Watley, and Ryan White. So Alyssa Alderete has received the Dean Scholarship for $20,000. Jaden Austin has received the Lumberjack Scholarship for $43,880. Rachel Condi has received the Lumberjack Scholarship for $43,880. Katie Ditmore has received the Deans with Distinction for $28,000. Alyssa Gardner has received the Lumberjack for $43,880. Rose Weisner has received the Lumberjack for $43,880. Liam Harlan has received the Dean Scholarship for $20,000. Addison Hawes has received the Lumberjack for $43,880. Tashina James has received the Lumberjack for $43,880. Mackenzie Merrill has received the President's for $32,000. Emily Muth has received the Dean's for $20,000. Desiree Nelson has received the President's for $32,000. Jessica Norton has received the Lumberjack for $43,880. Warner Arona has received the Dean Scholarship for $20,000. Tyler Rominger has received the President's for $32,000. Keaton Slade has received the Lumberjack for $43,880. Jessica Soderberg, the Dean's for $20,000. Taylor Walker, the Lumberjack for $43,880. Noah Watley, are you here? No. Noah Watley received the Lumberjack for $43,880. And Ryan White received the Lumberjack for $43,880.
And I'm back again. All right, this is New Mexico State University. Can I have the following please come up? Nico Jaramillo, Emily Muth, Taylin Walker, and Noah Watley. All right, so Nico Jaramillo receives the Crimson Success for $29,622. Emily Muth also receives the Crimson Success Legacy for $64,000. And Taylin Walker receives the Hadley Honors for $33,622. And Noah Watley also receives the Hadley Honors for $33,622.
I'm representing Nutrioso Community Association. They usually only have one recipient, and they decided to award to 2 this year, so that's awesome. So the first award in the amount of $1,200 goes to Jessica Madrid. The second award in the amount of $1,200 goes to Merritt Newby.
All right, Ram Valley Rodeo Club. If I could have Riley Hawes, Derek Ingram, Raisa Finch, Emily Muth, and Kyler Rominger. All right, so Round Valley Rodeo Club is our rodeo club here in Round Valley that puts on the 4th of July rodeo. And they do ticket sales and entry to the rodeo and several different things that helps raise money for these scholarships. So for $300, Derek Ingram. For $300, Riley Hawes. For $300, Kyler Rominger. For $300, Emily Muth. And I have to brag on this one a little bit. She is currently our Round Valley Rodeo Queen. And she has been doing rodeo, starting in Round Valley Rodeo Junior Club and on to the Round Valley Rodeo for 15 years. So Raisa Finch gets the Round Valley Rodeo Club for $800.
I'll be awarding scholarships from the Round Valley Scholarship Fund. Our first one goes to Shiloh McCall for $500. We also have Emma Young for $1,000. Alyssa Gardner, $1,000. Tashina James, $1,000. I'm going to hold the mic for this guy.
Well, congratulations to all you seniors for making it through school. I had a hard time doing it, and I know you guys probably had just as difficult of a time. But anyhow, I just wanted to say congratulations. Anyhow, I'm Mike Campbell with Chrome in the Dome, and since 2017, my wife, Kathy, and I had taken over the show, and we decided to put the money where it needs to go, back here to the school and back to the students. And I look at it, in 2017, the first year, we offered $3,000 in scholarships total. This year, we are offering $10,000 in scholarships to 2 individuals. 5,000 each, I'm sorry. I didn't do too good at math. Anyhow, we partner with our major sponsors, and they want to make sure that we do a good size scholarship. So the first scholarship is from Chrome in the Dome and Sierra Propane. It's for $5,000, and it's to Jessica Soderberg, and I know she's out there performing. And the second one for $5,000, Chrome in the Dome is partnered with Napa Auto Parts, and it goes to Merritt Newby. And when you guys spend $1 to go into the car show, now you know where it goes.
I am Maddie Bowler. I am representing TEP and the Boys and Girls Club tonight. And we have 3 grant awards to issue, and 2 of the people aren't even here. So maybe that means the 3rd person gets all the money, right? So we have a $1,500 award to Noah Watley, a $1,500 award to Emily Muth, $10,000 award to Jessica Madrid. So do I leave these with you? Okay.
Well, since Seth isn't here, I'm going to tell you a little story about Seth. Seth talks about as loud as he writes big. Okay, he's got a running competition with Gavin Latham to see how small they can actually write and it be legible. I think they're down to like size 4 font. Drives me nuts, which is why I have to wear glasses. A couple years ago, I was doing security in the end zone, and a lot of these kids were in my class as juniors. I said, you know what, when you guys score, why don't you come back there and give me a high five or something? And that season went by, and Seth did not give me a high five. He scored. He didn't give me a high five. And so I got on his case this year, and he scored, and he didn't do anything, and he scored and didn't do anything. And finally, I think it was the last home game, he scores, and he finally comes and gives me a high five. Everybody else who scored, who was a senior, had given me a high five. Seth was the last one, because that's Seth. He's quiet, and he's humble, and I love the kid to death. Okay, I wish you were here. He's got quite a few awards. I'm gonna have to put on my glasses so I can read it now. From Pacific University, he has an athletic scholarship in the amount of $18,000. From Presentation College, an athletic scholarship in the amount of $48,000. From Ottawa University, an athletic scholarship in the amount of $8,000. And the college where he signed to play football next year, Fort Lewis College Athletic Scholarship in the amount of $44,000.
Thanks, sir. Our next scholarships are from Woodland. Our first one goes to Jaden Cisco in the amount of $1,000. Merritt Newby, $1,000. And Nico Pena, $1,000. And Jessica Soderberg, $1,000.
I'm the Future Business Leaders of America sponsor, and from the entire state of Arizona, representing FBLA, over 13,000 members, our Round Valley group got 2 scholarships. So would Addison Hawes please come up and accept her $1,000 scholarship? And also Rose Geisler, $1,000.
These scholarships are being awarded from Trail Riders Family Restaurant in the amount of $500. Gavin Latham. And Nico Pena.
Emily, come on up. I got quite a few to give out to Emily right here. It's pretty exciting to watch to see Emily the past 2 years I've been here and seeing all the time and effort she puts in, the dedication she has for her sport. So it's, as the athletic director here, it was nice to watch and see these athletes that we have here at Round Valley. It's great. A phenomenal group of young men and women, and it's a testament to the hard work they have and see the scholarships offers now. So Davis and Elkins, Athletic and Merit, $32,000. Dixie State University Merritt Award, $48,000. Hawaii Pacific University Academic Award, $48,000. New Mexico Highlands University, $28,000 for athletics and merit. Paradise Valley Community College for athletic and academic award for $9,000. William Penn University Athletic Award, $28,000. Scottsdale Community College, the Fighting Artichokes, really big, Athletic Award, $5,000. And this is the most exciting one. Eastern New Mexico University for athletics and merit for $44,560.
Quite a few for this one. Go Cats. Bear down and go Cats. I'm going to get Katie Ditmore, Alyssa Gardner, Rose Geisler, Afton Hamlin, Addison Hawes, Cooper Howard, Caden Sloan, Taylin Walker, and Noah Watley to come up. Katie Ditmore for Wildcat tuition for $20,000. Alyssa Gardner for Wildcat distinction for $50,000. Rose Geisler, Wildcat tuition for $20,000. Is that Rose? Afton Hamlin, Wildcat tuition, $20,000. Addison Hawes, Wildcat tuition for $50,000. Cooper Howard, Wildcat tuition, $20,000. Caden Sloan, Wildcat tuition, $20,000. Taylin Walker, Wildcat tuition for $50,000. And Noah Watley for Wildcat tuition, $20,000.
Congratulations. All right, I am also representing Ottawa University. We mentioned Seth's scholarship. There was also a scholarship offer awarded to Jaden Cisco, an athletic award in the amount of $8,000. And also I am representing Fort Lewis College. We had 2 awards in addition to Seth's. We had Katie Ditmore with the Provost Merit Award in the amount of $28,000. And then also Fort Lewis College, Emily Muth, Merit Award in the amount of $36,000.
a really wonderful opportunity here to honor a very, very special woman. So could these students please come up? Now I just lost the list. Montana Westbrook, Kaylin Walker, Spencer Crochet, Mackenzie Merrill isn't here, Eliza Gardner, Cooper Howard, Morgan Arona. Gracie passed away about a month ago. And I'm sure many of you know her. Her family's been here since the very beginning. And she was such an amazing woman. But when I moved to this town about 10 years ago, she became my friend. And I truly miss her. We used to go out and have tea because we didn't, either one of us drink coffee. When she passed away, her husband called me and said, I want to do something for Round Valley kids. I want to make sure that they're honored in the way my wife would have liked them to be honored. I want to make sure these kids get to go to school. I met with Mrs. Muth and Mr. Lucas, and we had this discussion. And he made some pretty, well, first of all, I have to tell you that he came in with $10,000, and Lisa talked him into 20 in about 5 minutes. But the amazing thing that he did was he committed to help all of you get through school. So it means that he's going to support you until you get that degree, whatever that final degree is, as long as you continue to have academic and get, make your progress so you get your degree. And that's saying something. He walked out with tears in his eyes, and I'm not going to get through this probably either. So. Montana Westbrook, $5,000. Kaylin Walker, $5,000. Spencer Pochet, $1,000. Alyssa Gardner, $5,000. Cooper Howard, $1,500. And Morgan Arona, $1,500. I would like to add one thing as president of your school board. We all owe Mrs. Muth. I have done this for the last 5 years, and I've watched her just make a difference with these kids, helping them. And this group of kids, like she says, she's known since preschool. Give her a big round of applause.
Any guesses to what our amount is, our ending amount is tonight? Throw a number out there, 2.1, 1.8. Okay, now I've got to find my paper. My goodness. Actually, I know it off the top of my head. Okay, so last year, remember I said it was $2.71 million was our ending number at the end of 2021. That's after everything was calculated, even after graduation. This year, our starting number for the class of 2022 is $2,755,066. That means an increase in $40,000 from the final number of 2021. And this is our number to start with for 2022. Decisions are still being made. There are a lot of scholarship committees that needed a little extra time, and so that's what we're giving to them. So we will get those decisions out to everyone as we get them. One more round of applause for our kids. They're awesome. And they have done the work, the hard work to earn these scholarships. But congratulations. And once again, thank you to our local scholarship donors. Thank you. We do want to get a group picture first, so if I could get all of our kids up here with their certificates, please come on up. And you're gonna have to smile and hold that smile for quite a while because there's gonna be a lot of pictures taken. And then I'm gonna just call up a few of the local organizations with their recipients. Please stick around to take those pictures with your local donors. So group picture right here behind the podium.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the conclusion of our 2022 Scholarship Awards Banquet. Thank you for joining us on Let's Go Elks. Have a great day.